2-2-2 dive meta has dominated the competitive play since launch, and Jeff Kaplan himself has come out and said that he doesn't really have a desire to change it. Personally, I don't have a huge problem with it, but it does inherently make some heroes almost obsolete, and in today's video, I'm going to go over a few of them. Disclaimer, I'm not saying any of these are bad heroes. I'm actually saying the opposite. All these heroes are actually pretty decent, but they're just being hurt and not living up to their full potential because of the dive meta. Widow is balanced and a solid pick for people who can play her, but she's an easy target for any team playing a dive comp. Her immobility is part of her kit. She has to set up her shots, and with people like Genji and Winston being very popular at the moment, her counters are built into the meta, and because of that, she has trouble being played at levels lower than Master, and for that reason, she's being hurt by the current meta. Bastion is an obvious target. He is a turret, and by definition, he does not move. He cannot move. And because of this, he is an incredibly easy target. Even with his new passive that reduces incoming damage, he is still a horrible pick because of the high pick rate of Genji. He just can't stay alive long enough to make a meaningful impact on the game. And even when he does last long enough to lock down an area, he is incredibly easy to deal with if you have even a halfway coordinated team. Orisa has the lowest pick rate out of all the heroes in the entire game. A big part of this is her head, because she's like a lollipop with legs that makes her very susceptible to people like Soldier or McCree. However, that's not the only problem. The bigger problem lies in the roster and how other tanks are played. Orisa is easily outclassed by not only Reinhardt, but Zarya as well, and there's even an argument for D.Va being better too. Orisa has an optimal way to play her, but Reinhardt is just better. Another problem is that she just cannot counter anyone. She doesn't add anything to the meta of your own team, and because of that, she's a very weak pick, and it makes her very vulnerable to dive comp. Today's video was really short, but I hope it brought attention to heroes that are just being kind of neglected right now because of the current meta of the game and how it's played at the competitive levels. I hope Blizzard can do something about this in the future, but I really don't have a solution for them right now. With that, my name is Ben. If you guys liked the video, if you did, go ahead and dislike, then go ahead and comment down below and tell me why you rated it like you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video.